So just pause the video as I go through the build. Control points, they force you to call for reinforcements in the second wave, so I guess there's no avoiding that, but still, it's good tests. I've done bounties on this guy now too, so I've kind of done, of course, main story missions, so pretty much everything. Well, not the incursions I tried, and it's like, this guy, I mean, he's tanky. He can tank incursions. The problem is, as other teams, and as I've said before, this game hates tanks, like with a passion in so many different ways that it hates tanks. Hates players who want to play as tanks. So predictably, for incursions, like, you're just forced to pretty much have DPS on your character to have any chance of succeeding, it looks like, for the most part. At least it makes it a lot harder if you don't have an entire team of DPS focused players. Anyway, for most content, especially on Heroic and most control points missions and stuff like that, I really like this build. Is growing on me so much now. It's definitely my main build. That's why I've started to invest in my armor too, for the expertise, because it's just, I mean, in a lot of situations on Heroic, I can literally not have a shield out and still be invincible. Still feel invincible without my shield out. Add on the Bulwark shield with Foundry buffs, and I'm still using the Foundry armor and backpack, which max out Foundry repairs for both your armor and your shield. So that combined with Bulwark, and eventually when I max expertise on Bulwark and get better mods, I mean, it's already tanky enough to easily tank anything on Heroic that I've experienced. Even Legendary that I've tested on, it can still last at least a little bit, although again, I don't think this build's really good for Legendary period, but, or like Heroic with tons of direct, like if they ever change the directive or whatever, where like armor, it affects your armor, obviously this build is trash. Like, again, the game hates tank builds. And even some of the current directives, but many of the older ones, and probably ones that will return to as they change them out, it seems like every once in a while. But like, they're just designed to force you to fight as a glass cannon. Like, it's just pointless. Make your skills do nothing, not even that, but focus on gun builds too, on top of it too. Because of course there's a bunch that affect your skills and your armor. Like, they just force you to play as a glass cannon. But I don't like playing like that. And this guy just feels awesome, because it's like, I love my LMG, I love my shotgun that can still one-tap things, which is good on a low damage build like this. Like my pistol, like my skills, fixer, drones, perfect of course. And I mean, once I max out my SHD, my expertise, and any other remaining attributes I can max out, this guy will probably be invincible in Heroic.